going on, guys? I'm here, Sir Unspeakable Gaming, and today we're going to take a look at the Battlegear 2 mod for Minecraft 1.6.4. It is absolutely insane mod that adds in these awesome Battlegear tools, kind of like the one I'm wearing, and you can also see that I have some freaking awesome looking axes or battle axes in the back, and then we can go over and we can have two of them in our hands and we can just go on a smashing rampage with whatever we want. And we got shields and just some awesome things overall. So let's go ahead and change the time real quick because we are ready to jump straight into this mod. So I guess we can go ahead and jump straight into it. So it's going to add in some awesome things like two hands, and you can notice that I do have a new hotbar down there, and you also notice that we have a lot of pigs out here because today sadly we are going to be killing pigs. But don't worry, piggies, it's for a good purpose. You're going to be on YouTube, isn't that right? Smile. So I said smile. Smile for the camera. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into this mod. So we press E and we go under the M&B Battlegear 2 section in creative mode. We can see all the things that it adds in. So it's going to add in chain, daggers. So we have wood all the way to diamond to gold. Then we have some new Waraxes. We have some new maces. We have some spears, and we also have shields. Then we also have this new hotbar that you can see on the screen right now, which it looks absolutely crazy. So first I'm going to show you how to work the hotbar, because you're probably wondering like, whoa, how do I work it, how do I get to it, and how do I put stuff into it? So first off, how do you get to it? Well, to get to it, you are going to press R on your keyboard and it will switch you over to it. Then you can use your scroll button on a mouse, like how you would normally scroll down the hotbar, and you can kind of just scroll down through the 3 items that you have on each side. So on the other side I only have 2 items, and on the other side I have 3 items. Now you're probably wondering, how do I edit it and how do I get stuff out of it? Well, you're going to press I on your keyboard and you come up in this special menu and you can see all your stuff. So you can, for example, you can take off all your armor and put on new armor. You can also take off your shields, you can take off your daggers, really whatever you want to do. Now one thing about this is the left side over here is only for swords and weapons, and then the right side is for swords, weapons, and shields, and then the middle is obviously for armor. So that's why it says a little sword and shield, then this side is just sword. So to put stuff in there, you would just throw it in there, and then obviously we're in it right now, so if we want to press R to get back to our normal hotbar where we just have one hand, then we can press R again and we'll go back to that hotbar, and then we can just switch over to our Waraxes. We can right click one and just use one if we want to do that. Then we can click at the both time and just completely demolish and use both of them. So that is pretty cool. That is how you use that thing. But now let's go ahead and jump into the things. So one thing that added in is chain, which is pretty cool because you can craft it with 2 iron ingots, and I'll give you 3 pieces of chain, and now you can craft a full set of chain armor. That's why I was wearing the chain armor in the beginning. Next we have our wooden daggers. All the wooden daggers are crafted the exact same way, but with the tool, or what basically what it's called. And the cool thing about this is he has listed a little thing about what they do. So if you go in here, you can see that it's 50% attack speed, you can backstab, and then for example the Waraxes, it has 1+ armor protection, and then we have the golden one that has 2+ armor attack damage, or 2+ armor penetration, my bad, and 1 attack damage, and the diamond one has 5, and then, you know, they just kind of mess around. And then for the maces, we have like days at 20% and stuff like that, so that is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and jump back into our crafting guide mod, and let's check out our wooden dagger, which is crafted with a oak wood plank and a stick. And then, like I said, all the ones are going to be crafted the same. So the stone one is going to be crafted with a piece of cobblestone and a stick. And you're probably wondering, ooh, what is the iron one crafted with? Yes, it's crafted with a piece of iron and a stick. Ooh, what's the gold one or the diamond one crafted with? Of course, a diamond and a stick. So it's really simple. Same thing for the gold one, but obviously with gold. So the daggers are actually pretty cool. They are one of my favorite. Of course, you can put them in the 2 slot over there, so you can hold 2 of them in one hand. But for this demonstration, I am going to just use it to kill some pigs. So it takes about, on average, for the diamond dagger, which has about 5 attack damage, about 2 hits to kill a pig. Well, actually, we just kind of gave him, even if you kill him, or even if you jump shot him, it won't really do anything, but it's going to take overall 2 hits with the diamond dagger to killing one. So I'm going to only show you the diamond weapons today. If you would like to check out all the other weapons and see how much damage they do, then you are welcome to do that for yourself. So next, let's take a look at the Waraxes, which are going to be my favorite. So let's take out a diamond Waraxe, and I'm going to show you how to craft these awesome looking Waraxes. So we have from wood all the way to gold. So they're all crafted the same way. So for example, the wood one is crafted with 4 pieces of wood and 2 sticks, and then of course the stone one is going to be crafted the exact same way but with stone, and then the iron one crafted the exact same way but with iron, and the diamond one crafted the exact same way but with diamond, and also the gold one is also the same. So the Waraxes are pretty freaking cool. They also just look amazing on you. And by the way, if you're wondering why I have them in my tool belt, or my little tool belt thing, is because that's just how they are. And then if I take them off, then they will disappear, because that's just what it's like when you have the little extra hotbar when you have things in there. So if we go over and fly to a pig, this will basically be a one-hit KO for the pigs, which have, I believe, 10 health. So it's pretty crazy. One good hard hit should kill them. At least a jump hit will definitely kill them, versus what the dagger will not. A jump hit will usually... Okay, well, for some reason it's not killing. Maybe if I jump and... Nope, it's not gonna... Yeah, okay, so like a powerful hit, when you jump it definitely does do a KO, versus the dagger, it will not. But yeah, so it has 5 attack damage and 1+ armor penetration, so it can penetrate your enemy's armor if it has armor. So that is pretty cool. Next, let's move on to the maces. So we have the wooden maces, and then we also have the wooden one, kind of looks like a club, and the wooden one is crafted with 4 pieces of oak wood planks and a stick. And then we have our stone one, which is crafted the same way, obviously just with stone. And then we have an iron one crafted the same way, diamond one crafted the same way, and gold one crafted the same way, but with obviously gold, diamond, or whatever you want to craft it with. So the maces are pretty cool. I believe they actually put a poison effect kind of to your... Actually, wait, no, I think that's the spears. Never mind, that's the spears. Sorry, my bad. So the maces don't really do a ton of damage, I believe. Let's see if when we jump shot we can get a KO. Yes, okay, so when we jump shot a pig, we can get a KO. So it is about as powerful as a Waraxe, I guess you could say. So that is pretty sweet. Next, let's take a look at these spears. So these spears have some pretty cool effects and stuff like that. How do you craft the spears? Well, I'm going to show you that right now. The wooden spear, well, actually, you can see all the crafting recipes right here, so you can just pause it. Ooh, that's actually really helpful. So the wooden spear is crafted with 3 sticks and a diagonal thing in the crafting table, and then you're going to take all your wooden spears and you're going to use them to craft the rest of your spears. So you're going to take your wooden spear and you're going to use that to craft your cobblestone spear or stone spear, your diamond spear, your iron spear, and your gold spear. So I believe these are the spears. Whenever you click them, if it actually, well, that just pushed them off the cliff, but if you click them, I believe it infects a potion effect. Oh, okay, maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's I think it's only the wooden spear. Maybe. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe you have to right click. No, I thought it infected a potion effect. Maybe it's one type. I don't know. I could have swore there was at least one thing that had a potion effect. Maybe it was a stone one, or maybe I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, I think I'm just losing my mind. But when I was testing out this mod, there's one tool that infected a potion effect. Maybe it's the dagger. Maybe I didn't notice it was a dagger. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. I could have swore I thought it was a spear, but I guess it's not. Maybe I was just losing my mind when I was looking at this mod. Yeah, probably losing my mind, but the spears are pretty cool. You cannot throw them, sadly. At least if you can throw them, then I have no idea how to throw them, but they do quite a bit of damage to your pigs. It's basically a one-hit KO, and they do have quite a bit of knockback, as you can see right there. So, except for the diamond one, I mean. So, yeah. Next, let's take a look at our 5 awesome shields. So, we have an iron shield, diamond shield, gold shield, a hide shield, and a wood shield. So, it says 1 sec block, 1.5 second block, 3 second block, 5 second block, and 2 sec block. So, it's kind of like how powerful it is. So, obviously, the diamond one would be the most powerful. So, you're probably wondering, how do I wear these things or use them? Well, if you just hold it in your hand like this, it's not going to do any good for you. You're actually going to have to put it on. So you're going to have to press I on your keyboard. You're going to have to take one of your swords and drag it into the right column where it says sword and armor. So you can drag any ones you really want. So I'm just going to drag the most powerful ones, and then you're going to have to switch over them by pressing R, and now you are actually holding this shield. So now you can tell that it is a lot bigger, and you can also tell by my bar, or my above my hotbar, you can actually tell that there's a blue bar. That is the health of the shield, which is pretty cool. So this will resist some hits, and it's obviously just going to do what a normal shield would do. Also, if you leave it on the shield that's on, this is also not just for the shields, but it is also for all the other weapons. So for example, if I were to leave it on the diamond shield and press R and switch over to my hotbar, and then if you press S5, you can notice that the shield is on my back. So for example, if we were to go back and switch over to the iron shield and press R, then the iron shield would be on my back. Now it's also the same thing for the other items. So if I take out the diamond shield, the iron shield, and the gold shield, and I go ahead and put in a dagger, and let's put in a war axe. Now let's go over here, and let's hold my war axe, and then let's switch over. Now my war axe is actually on the side of me, which is pretty freaking cool. Same thing. I believe it's the same thing with the diamond dagger. Also, it does the same thing to your belt. Now, it's not just like that for the dagger and the dagger and the war axe. It's like that for all the other weapons too, which is pretty freaking awesome. So really, guys, that is going to be about it for the battle gear mod for Minecraft 1.6.4. It is absolutely insane mod. I love it. I think it's cool. It adds in these awesome battle things, and probably my favorite thing is the dual weapon thing. I mean, I just think it's insane how you can have two things in your hotbar and you can just hit them both at the same time, and I just think it's overall an amazing mod. So hopefully you enjoyed. Ratings definitely appreciated, and yeah, I'm on Speakable Gaming, and I will see you guys later. Peace.